Thanks God today, so far the weather is very nice. I hope you will have good time there and you can have lots of pictures there.
Contrary to popular belief, poker is much harder than your 9-to-5 job.
Morning. We go swimming.
You see, we can spend maybe 12 to 16 hours locked in one place. It could be at home online. It could be in the poker club. But when it's all done, we need to relax. We need to balance it out, get a little luxury and pamper ourselves. So welcome to Halong Bay.
Out here in Halong Bay, enjoying the beautiful weather.
The ocean, the water, nature. Tranquilo.
Yes.
Chill, laid back, being myself, my water baby self.
Great day today.
Been such a sick day.
A welcome break.
It was a relaxing day.
We're just like having a good time.
We all like rested, spent some time together.
Views out here, beautiful.
Lovely. Perfect stop. Needed the reset. Just so scenic. So yeah, love being here.
Sun is out. We went on a little boat ride to the caves.
Wilson was trying to topple our boat.
That was a little bit like topsy-turvy there in the moments. Wilson just suddenly got up and like the weight imbalance almost made us fall down.
The guy is crazy. On and off the tables, man. There's no way to control him.
And there was one boat where 8 of them didn't know how to swim. So it was quite a funny boat because they kept yelling.
It's just been like coming out here, getting a day, like much needed break away from the tables. It's been pretty hectic. We have been playing every single day and the matches have not been easy. The quality of play has been very high. So a day's break when you're out in nature, it feels very nice.
Being a poker player, this is the luxury you have because you can actually take a day off and, kind of reset.
I was mostly finding spots to lie down and just be with myself, get my mindset ready for the game tomorrow and all of that.
And we've just been laughing, joking. The team's been hanging together. The players are bonding.
The leaderboard is super intense and it all comes down to tomorrow's matches.
How did you not get raised on the river, bro? That is just
आप सबको trap करा गया है, तो आप सबकी लगने वाली है.
For me especially, bro, first 2 days I was crushing and next 2-3 days I've like lost all the tournaments because if it's like a semi-final tomorrow. If I win that tournament tomorrow, then I'll be through. So let's hope for that.
I think when you connect with nature, it helps you think better. There's clarity now.
Yeah, we are pumped up for tomorrow again.
I think amongst the players on how they want to go about the last 2 days of the circuit.
No risk, no reward.
How many beers?
Everyone had that thing going on in their mind that what strategy should we play with. Bottom two were very clear that we need to involve in pots, we need to goof around with people on the table, take some revenges that they had been planning on for a very long time. The top two were also very clear that even if, they get negative marks also, then also they are pretty much logged in. But the people in the middle, it matters the most, the people in the middle.
Leading the pack are Abhishek Jalan, Gaurav Sood, Advait Rajguru and Navkiran Singh. They've played smart, they've played strong, and now as they close in on the final table, expect them to bring their A game.
I'm looking to close this one top 2 in chips. Plan is simple. I'm gonna go aggressive. It might work for me, it might not work for me.
अपना बेस्ट देना है और फर्स्ट स्पॉट के लिए जाना है जहाँ पर मेरे को 500 बिग ब्लाइंड मिलेगा जो बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज है गोइंग इनटू द फिनाले.
I make it to the finale, I don't make it to the finale, I don't give a shit about the points anymore. Because, circuit is about bringing your best game to the table, bringing your best headspace to the table, and I think I did that.
On the other end of the spectrum, we have Paawan and Jagdeep Singh. No matter what they do, they cannot make it to the finale.
Literally, if I get minus 20 in this, I do not give a fuck. I'm here to crush some dreams. Make sure the leaderboard as it stands with Jalan up top doesn't remain that way.
I have nothing to lose today, and I can either be the kingmaker, I can help someone, or I can be the party pooper for someone. So yeah, simple strategy today.
And then there's the real pressure cooker, Nishant and Vinay. They have one objective, win it all or go home.
Vinay has his work cut out. He just has to go out there to win. And if he wins, maybe comes second.
So basically, I have now 112 points, and the cutoff has gone up to like 190. Actually, I'm planning to target couple of players like who actually can take the negative points, like and Gaurav. And yeah, like Gaurav, Advait, and Navi Bhaiya. So let's just see what happens.
So the final table is within reach. The action is about to get intense. Let's see who's got what it takes. Let's let them do what they do best. Dealer, shuffle up and deal.
So here we go. It is the home stretch of the circuit season 3. This is what it all comes down to. For now, we have table number 1 of this event, which is the top 4 on the leaderboard versus the bottom 4, which means the bottom 4 have only one goal. Try and get into the finale. Mind you, 2 of them, Jagdeep and Paawan, don't really have a shot. Let's see what ruckus they create. But it's all about Nishant, who's at 100 points, and Vinay, who's at 112, trying to secure their spot effectively by shipping this event. That's going to guarantee it. Maybe a second place helps their cause as well. Some minus points in the mix as well, so Navkir and Singh sitting on 198 will have to be just a bit cautious. Getting last place would put his spot at risk. Should be a fun one. Let's see what these 8 have to offer. And then, of course, we'll get to the middle of the pack where everybody has a shot. I'm excited to kick this one off. Addy, what do you expect from our contenders here?
Well, the bottom 2 guys, Jagdeep and Paawan, you'd imagine that with nothing to play for, so to speak, they might be a little bit crazy, but you'd be mistaken in thinking that, because these are 2 fantastic, competitive, professional poker players. Pride and honor is still as much of a prize as the money. So they are going to play hard nonetheless.
यार सबसे गंदा लगता है जब बोल रहा हूँ टीम बोलेगी पोस्ट करो।
आप मेरे को फर्स्ट मैच की बात बोलते थे यार। मेरे को लग रहा है लेट बोल दिया।
नहीं अभी टाइम है यार।
आज के ही टाइम है। 2 ही
शिफ्ट करना है रोज एक कितनी अच्छी स्टोरी बताइए।
करना ही है, कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है। थैंक्स ब्रो। रात को बैठ के मैं गोविंदी के साथ स्ट्रैटेजीज डिस्कस कर रहा था 1 घंटा पूरा।
Motivation from Navi to Vinay to ship this event.
देख 7% पे तो आ गया हूँ मैं।
Oh my god.
Folding an ace without any action before, not something we've seen of Navi before. That's a clue as to what his game plan is.
There's Vinay's strategy, opening King Jack off, reasonable.
अल्ट्रा टाइट आ गया। कुछ भी तो फिर पत्ते थोड़ी चाहिए।
Now he just needs to avoid the minus 20. Expect him to be snug until we have a couple of eliminations.
प्ले तो मैं बता दूँ। एक स्ट्रेटजी खेल, एक स्ट्रेटजी कर बिना पत्ते ही देख और play the man. I think you'll do really well.
Advait wakes up with King Queen suited though. Another king in the mix.
Not as snug though from Jalan. He should hope that case king doesn't fall off.
Yeah, Jalan, we should mention, is atop the leaderboard. 280 points. Next player up is 219, so a wide gap. All Jalan needs to do is make sure Gaurav and Advait, sitting at 200 points, don't catch up. He'll guarantee himself 500 big blinds going into the finale. Very impressive performance.
First level I bata diya na, I was doing really well. I was like, dude, I don't even need to see my card to beat you all. I do 3-bet bhi bet kar raha hu. 3-bet, 4-bet.
Meanwhile, this queen high flop should give Jalan some worry because Advait is in the mix and has a lock on the hand.
इसने रेस किया Advait में क्या रेट पे हो सकता है?
ये उसकी हार्वर्ड लेडर की बहन की बात कर रहे हैं।
That is the worst possible card for Vinay. Top pair for him, top 2 for Advait. He's drawing dead, mind you, and he's putting chips into the middle. Oh, this is brutal. He's obviously forcing the action, needing to win this one. Don't blame him for going for value. This is not going to work out though.
Take a break for 2 seconds. Unless you're doing it in Penang.
Annette Oberstad.
Oh, Annette
Oberstad.
She was the
She won a
youngest
tournament
EPT
without
winner.
looking at a card. Like blindfolded online tournament, and she
There's the call.
She won the EPT when she was like 18 or something.
Like basically अगर उसको cut off जैसे open करने हैं वो बोल रही है मेरे को
यार पैरों में ठंड लग रही है दोस्त.
She just have someone like
Advait essentially trapping. It comes the 4 of hearts. And it goes check, check.
like 30, like till 30 she raises, or like if it's beyond 30 she folds.
पता ही लग रहा है यार कि कोई नहीं है.
कुछ भी करा होगा scenario होगा. She won a 150 runner tournament.
So yeah, there is a slim chance. I would say that 90% I am through, but wherever there's a 10% chance, I have to be slightly cautious. So there are moments in poker where you have 90% equity, the other guy has 10% equity, and there's still a chance that you lose, right? So till the time it's not completely secured, I don't feel really safe. So yeah, I'm pretty prepared for it, and I hope I can somehow end in top 6 today.
तो नहीं करना चाह रहा मैं.
Advait has been so good with his strategies across the entire series so far. Really targeting where he needs to finish as a minimum in each event and acting accordingly. And so far, it's worked out for him almost perfectly.
Well, he does need to avoid the minus 20 as well. We said Navi needs to do that. Advait is only a couple of points ahead. And the thing is, he can already taste getting those extra blinds. And this man will be dangerous on the finale with extra blinds. Everybody looking to avoid the negative 20, of course, because you just never know what happens in the next table. Well, both Paawan and Jagdeep have nothing to lose at this table. Hopefully they create further fireworks. Addy, if you were in Vinay's spot or Nishant's spot, would you tangle more with these two or stay out of their way?
More. If there's more action, there's more potential for chips. Why not?
दो लोग हैं queen मेरे hand से खेल सकते हैं. Playable है. मतलब अगर हाँ मेरे playable है.
The series leaderboard in the yellow hat. We'll open it up with ace-8 off. Good timing for it.
पहले 2 hand मस्ती कर ली. खत्म.
Gaurav has a hand he will continue with. Jack-8 suited, dominated by Abhishek Jalan's hand.
Gaurav had an early taste of wearing that hat right at the start of the season.
And what a great flop for Jalan.
61 for 1.
And he decides to make it clear that's the case.
Man, I would love to have that ability in poker, to be honest about your hand in the middle of the hand and probably still get action.
Even हो गया होगा ना.
India में.
India पे कोई तभी.
इसके पास भी.
Gaurav came along, can't blame him, with top pair.
It's actually probably a terrible card for Sood right now. He'll feel stronger about his 8.
step epic.
लड़की वाली बात बोल दो.
All is well.
Easy second barrel from Jalan.
वाली पार्टी में भी आए थे लास्ट ईयर है ना निखिल वाली पे.
All is well. All is well.
निखिल ने मैंने साथ में करी थी ना वो और अमर भैया वहाँ भी आए थे बट वो 4 बजे आए थे सुबह.
जब मैं थोड़ी देर खेला था. जिस बंदे के साथ खेला
वो जब खेले थे ऊपर वो वाली टेबल लगी थी जिसका.
And frankly, an easy call for Gaurav, at least for now. Board was monotone, now paired. Gaurav knows his hand is not too strong, but this is a heads-up pot, blind versus blind. Oh, and a 5 to the rescue for Gaurav. They're both playing the same hand now.
That's another weird one. Jalan just has weird poker situations, man. You hit a full house and it's actually not where you want it to be. That's of course because we can see both their hands, but still.
खेला था वो मैं फर्स्ट टाइम मिला वो जीत ही गया अगले एक हफ्ते बाद गोल 60-70 लाख जीत गया था यार. हम गए पुनीत.
अच्छा हाँ ऐसे पुनीत
या
वो भी आता है.
Yeah, he looked to value bet this, hoping Gaurav has a 6. And Gaurav can only just call, considering Jalan could have overpairs.
भाई मैं फ्लॉप पे डांस भी किया था. आप थोड़ा तो क्रेडिट दोगे. कौन से फ्लॉप पे?
फिर तूने मिस कर दिया.
एक्शन तो यहाँ पे हुआ फिजिकली एक्शन हुआ.
प्रॉपर.
ये तो लगा है मेरा.
टर्न तक भी सही लग रहा था. ना मत टैंक करो मेरा फट रहा है. या कॉल करो या फोल्ड करो.
Interesting, speaking to him like he wanted to fold almost. Mind games ensue.
पूरा उसका भी टाइम बैंक जा रहा है लंबा टूर्नामेंट है चाहिए होगा बाद में
Actually, a fair point, although Gaurav puts in the time bank. The reason he's doing that is because he's evaluating raising for value, but he can't risk getting minus 20. I suspect he's going to flat call this.
Oh, wow.
What?
That is some next level stuff from Jalan there. What a player.
Gaurav folded fives full of eights.
एस 8 बता ही दो फिर वही मैं भी लॉजिक 1.5 मिनट में पता चल जाएगा हाँ
सेम हैंडी
एस 8
8 एस 8 नहीं 8 मतलब
8 is same.
8 फोल्ड कर रहे हो आप
Bet 8 से consistent नहीं ना तेरी. 8x को indifferent किया
यार 8 वेट मेरे अगेंस्ट फोल्ड कर रहा है तो ये मोजी नहीं हो सकता इसका मास्क उतारो अंदर कोई और
मोजी फोल्ड करेगा वहां पे चलेंगे और कोई नहीं फोल्ड करेगा
इसका खींचो मास्क कौन है अंदर निकालो
Paawan nailed it actually. The awkward bet sizing from Jalan from a value hand made Gaurav decide that he either was bluffing or had an overpair. Paawan absolutely clued into the way Gaurav's mind works. But what a result for Jalan. Goes to show the dynamics at play. Nobody wants that minus 20, especially Gaurav, who perhaps thinks he could still be at risk in terms of his spot in the finale.
Spot on. And I just want to shout out Navi again for knowing exactly how Jalan's mind works, getting his hand on point. Right now, he probably needs to sniff out the fact that he's dominated here. That's a decent turn, though.
This board smacks the big blind's range and Navi bets and takes it down. Clued in once again.
Looking very stylish today, the boss. All in black.
तभी तो फोल्ड हो रहा है इसी एंड में विनर बस्ट हो जाएगा तो मजा आएगा बोलेगा खेल रहा है फोल्ड करना है विनर का बस्ट आउट है लास्ट टाइम लीला में कर रहा था एनर्जी पे नाइट ऑफ ग्लोरी पे यार इतनी फील आती है
Well, all in black has been mimicked by Vinay, who's put on a hoodie and the sunglasses. Full Unabomber look.
And Batman as well, I've just noticed, has joined the table.
Oh, that's right. Right in front of him. Good luck charm, like Wilson's rubber duck.
अरे मैं तो हरामी हूँ फ्री खाना पीना खाने बिना जीते भी आ गया था
मेरे को वतीत इतना नहीं लगता मेरा हिसाब से
NPS no not NPC मैं खाली गोल खेला
Folded likely till the blinds. King queen off for Navi. Some people call this quing. Not the biggest fan, I have to say, but I like the attempt.
Honestly, my mind is currently thinking about what kind of poker player Batman would be. Huge bankroll, world's greatest detective.
Yeah, we have a word for those kind of players in the poker world. They're called whales.
Yeah. It was very easy to make money, man.
And imagine ये बहुत लेट आए ये सास को ये सब लेट आए इससे पहले मतलब क्या ROI होगी सोच
2 pair for Navi. And diddly squat for Jagdeep. Interesting board for a blind battle, by the way. Considering Navi is checked, he's sort of representing pocket pairs, perhaps some single king, single queen hands. He's played a tricky, check called it, and now it comes the 4 of spades.
अबे इधर
Jagdeep bluffed in position, as one would, with no showdown value. It's time to decide whether he's going to continue telling some sort of a story. The story would be that he has an ace, or somehow has spades.
तो अभी poker guru में you teach right
no yeah like I mean not fully committed but yeah started taken like 4-5 sessions till now
Bet on the flop, bet on the turn. Would make for a convincing chapter.
Jagdeep's read that book, so here it comes.
start तो कर दिया है
कितनी frequency क्या है lessons की
1 a week मांगा है
And it has to be a check call here from Navi, considering the way he's played the hand.
थोड़ा tough है अभी मतलब इतने अभी मेरा priority
Way too strong to consider folding. The board bit wet, not to mention he wants to keep Jagdeep's bluffs in. And we see Jagdeep has exactly that. Absolute air. Which now converts to a pair of 9, some showdown value.
Ah, boring. Now he can't bluff. Ruins the fun.
good like I'm learning a lot of things.
Oh, looks like Navi decides to end matters anyway.
मारने ही नहीं दिया थर्ड वैल्यू मुझे पहले खुद ही डाल दिया क्या हो गया भाई
मैं वैल्यू मिस ना कर दूं चेक बैक कर देता because it was Jagdeep and I have played with him in the past and I know certain tendencies he has. I thought it was an easier spot for me. I would be sweating it out even more if it was Vinay doing it or even Nishant doing it. So I think it was kind of an easier spot, but a trickier hand. Jack of spade तो चाहिए इसको minimum. And some balls. Okay.
दो सबसे ज़्यादा desperate लोग हुए इन्होंने सबसे नीचे रखा हुआ है बताओ
इसका स्टैक भी बहुत है अभी जगदीप यार
अभी तो बहुत स्टैक है
निशांत की बात कर रहे हैं निशांत हो रही है
निशांत के पास भी स्टैक है ये तो काफी डीप है
Jam on top would be 2-6 but it's very tough to pull it.
Actually इतना भी नहीं है
Nishant folds a pocket pair.
अंडरएप करके आ रहा हूँ अपना हैंड
हां ब्रो ये तो
इतना अंडरएप है
शैलो हो जाएगा अभी
I thought river पे मैं
सेकंड वाले बैट बहुत बताने वाले हैं दे ऐसा स्टाइल एवरीवन से
They actually roll.
करके करो भाई
think the bad trace on the river
फोर्थ लॉक करना आफ्टर फोल्डिंग इज राइट
yeah you can't
I think I should be waiting for him to bluff again on the river but bro I'm also block.
22
I want to
baby.
value and block some of his bigger pairs in case he has it. In case he has ace 9, he can't go on top of that.
Queen 4 suited will come along.
22 BB jam. Now 19.5.
And a queen for Vinay.
I think betting. I would bet.
And the Batman is having fun.
Check.
He can keep me on pair. Like a smaller pair or something.
Nice check by Vinay. Trapping with top
I
pair.
don't know what he has. I don't know. I'm not sure. Thinking.
Gets a bet out of Jalan.
I'll ask Paawan later.
Very nice.
लगी
Just a gut shot for Jalan.
लगा लिया तो फिर दे later.
Oh, absolute break. And since Vinay had checked and trapped on the turn, he continues to do so. Once again, fantastic timing.
I love this from Vinay, and it's working a treat.
There's the 10k donation. Vinay is going to have a healthy stack all of a sudden. Very much still in it. That's assuming he calls and doesn't surprise me like Gaurav did. But let's face it. Check call the turn. Certainly intending to check call the river. And when it comes to deuce of diamonds, confused why he's even using a time bank, perhaps contemplating a check raise jam.
No, it takes a little time to get Jalan out of your head.
The point play wasn't there.
6 high.
Wait for him to jam and snap.
Jalan's still lying somehow.
कॉल ही है तो क्या सोच रहे थे
It was quite of a journey, like too many ups and downs were there. I was 8, then I came to like 5th. Jalan tried to bluff me, but I caught the bluff with a queen pair. And you know, at that time I was confident again because from 30k I was back to the starting stack.
कब होगा भाई जीतना है आपको तो
क्योंकि it looks very weird in the camera.
Well, Vinay's right back in it, but this is a turbo. Blinds are moving up quickly. We need to get some action going. No eliminations, mind you, thus far. Blinds are 1,000, 2,000 now. That minus 20 matzo ball still hanging around. King 9 of diamonds, proper holding. He's +1 though, 8-handed. Could choose to fold, could choose to play. Comes along.
Nishant's been pretty quiet. Can't really blame him. Hasn't picked up much to play with yet. Threes, I think, has been the best he's seen.
10-8 suited for Jalan. Isn't that your favorite hand?
Yes, sir. You know what happened last time someone picked up this hand?
I do. It was Thiam, and he busted Paawan. Let's see if Vinay is going to face the wrath of 10-8 suited.
The last person I want to give chips to is Vinay Rajpal. We are.
How do you know he's gonna win the pot? You think I'm that big?
Well, the king on the flop will help the cause. Jalan does have the back door, but that's it.
Yes.
I also think so.
मुझे भी लग रहा है.
5 of clubs means check mark for Vinay. 3 clubs on the board though.
No. Easy.
Vinay's out of position, mind you.
Easy.
Always difficult to navigate a hand that way.
Oh, ये क्या था? Angle shooting. ये TM से सीखा है. ये क्या हुआ भाई? ये TM से सीखा है भाई. और check भी किया. हाँ, ये TM से सीखा है. Easy.
And Jalan, after floating the flop with just the back doors, fires big on the turn.
And do I actually see a smile on Vinay's face, or is that just me?
I don't think he's too comfortable. I don't know if the smile is involuntary or what, but his hand is too strong to fold just yet. He check calls, but this is tricky. Look at the size of the pot. 34k in Vinay stack. Bet the flop, check call the turn. His hand could look weak, something with an ace of clubs in it perhaps. Does Jalan go for it all? Nah, he just gives up. Nice pick up there for Vinay.
Idiot.
Comeback going strong.
So now I have 112 points and I'm 13th on the table. The good thing is that I'm still alive. You know, if I ship the last event, I go up to 212 points. So I think I can collect some chips from you know, the top 4 in this tournament or the bottom 2. Especially not Nishant, because he's gonna play tight solid.
Yeah, Vinay and Nishant, basically they are bottom 3 or bottom 4, sorry. So they are, I think, 13th and 14th respectively. And the thing with that is that they both need to finish top 2 today in the first match.
Yeah, the plan is to just, you know, go out, play a game, have fun, obviously, and, you know, play solid and ship this.
Love that attitude from Vinay. It's always important to have fun while you're playing. Keeps you in the right headspace. Can't take anything too seriously or personally. That's when you start to slip into an unhappy place. And as soon as you do that, the rest of it starts to follow. The decision making, the EV, it all just starts to plummet. So smile and enjoy the game. If you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong.
50 के ऊपर मेरे को pressure नहीं लगता. 50 ठीक है, मतलब वही.
मतलब strategy बिल्कुल सही है.
हाँ, ऐसे वो एक hand हो गया ना यहाँ पे. वो गलत हो गया.
ये गलत हुआ है hand जो हुआ है अभी.
Well, safe to say, Ari, this cohort is having fun.
क्या फर्क पड़ रहा है वैसे एक second?
नहीं मेरे को फर्क.
Perhaps with the exception of Nishant. Card distribution has made him struggle a bit.
एक ही बंदा तो बस चाहिए.
Table 2 को बहुत फर्क पड़ता है.
Maybe a change of clothes and a table buddy like Vinay did. It's working for him.
Indeed it is. He has ace king now.
115.
112.
यही 2 पॉइंट यार.
Bro, अगर
2
second
पॉइंट ज्यादा, मेरे 2 पॉइंट कम, बहुत बड़ा इम्पैक्ट है यार. Really.
Game changer it is.
Game changer. I didn't know my points were.
Ace 10 suited for Jagdeep. Strong holding, but the open is under the gun.
Advait, you're at 198 too or 200? 200.
Has to give Vinay some credit for a premium. Just calls as a result.
198.
उड़ाओ यार इस विनय को.
As we head to the ace high flop with 2 diamonds. Oh my goodness. Jagdeep has flopped the world. Vinay has more equity somehow.
I mean, this is extremely dangerous for both players for very obvious reasons.
Even if I bust now, I can still finish it off.
But I'm a little concerned here for Jagdeep because you'd imagine without the fear of actual elimination, that's not in the plan anymore. He could tend to play this more aggressively than usual. And why wouldn't you? Top pair, nut flush draw.
I mean, the only reason he's not a favorite in the hand, we can see up top. A ton of the diamond outs have been folded. He just check calls.
4 people here. If they come 1 and 2, both qualify. So 5.
No diamond, but additional outs. Open ender now as well.
So basically, worst case scenario होगा कि ये दोनों को points मिल जाएं, ये दोनों ऊपर चले
Ace king doesn't look that strong anymore on this board.
Actually, हाँ, this so decent.
But all that accounts to like 30% chance.
Checks behind as a result.
Yeah, that's decent. I'm not saying
And a safe river for the ace king.
And that's actually a terrible card for Jagdeep. He'll be thinking aces and eights, jack kicker, all is well. Let's put in a value bet.
हाँ मतलब सब उठ रहे हैं वो बहुत प्रॉब्लम होगी बात.
A donation at this point.
Please guys, Nishant. Done. Please.
Yet another pickup by Vinay, who's up to 100k in chips. The dream is very much alive.
ये पैसे कैसे गए नहीं एक्चुअली इसमें? हाँ विनय? पैसे कैसे नहीं गए इसमें ब्रो?
Flop, check call हुआ है. मतलब
In poker, it's never over till it's over. Nishant waiting in the wings with Vinay.
कर दो कॉल करूँगा.
बिना पत्ते देख के. Blind call, blind jam, blind call. Done. ये दोनों नहीं होते तो ये हो जाता है एक्चुअली.
बट क्या हो गया?
ये निशांत निशांत की जगह यहाँ पे गौरव होता तो मैं भर भी देता.
अरे करना उसमें क्या हो गया?
क्योंकि उसे ICM करेक्ट फोल्ड पता है.
पर निशांत तब फोल्ड करेगा ना अभी.
निशांत नहीं फोल्ड करेगा.
निशांत स्लिप नहीं करेगा.
Ace king for Vinay. The heater is on.
लेकिन शविंग रेंज
मैं बहुत साल से जानता हूँ.
Batman looks kind of grumpy, by the way.
Well, that's Batman's poker face only. It's grumpy.
Good point.
Other people only were. I'm saying if you were in his shoes, you would call a tighter range than he will.
7.5. No, I feel ulta. I think he'll be calling a.
Paawan's not going to mess with the jack 4 off, and Nishant still not getting the cards he needs.
No way, man.
What?
Nishant calls off also, bro. इसने कुछ पता है जब World Series में main event में when he busted 36. इसने
Jalan comes along with the suited 2-gapper.
in a spot where a lot of people would have folded. Queens.
Good था fold, bad था.
Bad हो गया.
Aces थे बंदे पास, but like that's a separate issue. World Series में 36 out हुआ है bro और बंदे ने snap किया है 4 bet करने के बाद Queen से 1 chip.
2 diamonds on the flop.
डरता नहीं है इस spot में.
There you go, the stop and go from Jalan. Vinay, 2 overs and a gutty to the nuts. Don't see him folding this. He's got no diamonds in his hand.
16,000 to call, 36,000 in the middle. He's going to be ahead plenty of times, like he is right now, but it's a flip in terms of equities.
उसके spot में होता, अदर वाले spot में होता, वो यहाँ पे बैठा होता. Then I can actually jam ATC.
But you should jam ATC just for fun, bro. Like क्या हो गया?
जीतना है bro, मुझे भी जीतना है यार. एक इवेंट में जीतने जाओ यार.
फन कर लो ना. कुछ हो तो नहीं रहा है.
ये फन के लिए तो खेल रहे हैं तुम.
Calls it. It's a flip. It's a big flip for Vinay. Does he come back down to starting stackish? Does he maintain above 100k? 12 outs going twice for Abhishek Jalan. The leaderboard topper could be out with -20 if he doesn't catch.
I felt like it, but
ठीक है ना.
Best possible.
ठीक है क्योंकि आपका रेंज. But आप
Safe turn.
प्रेशर है नहीं आपको तो चिप्स बनाने. Yeah, exactly.
Vinay really sweating this.
Diamond!
Safe river as well. Jalan eliminated. -20 indeed for Abhishek Jalan.
Today basically third or better you need in order to finish. It's third or better.
Tomorrow now.
क्या ही बताऊं मेरा गेम एक्सपीरियंस. फिर से मैं उसी माइंडसेट के साथ पहुंच गया वहाँ कि आई हैव नथिंग टू लूज वाली फीलिंग में, और फिर से आई वाज गोइंग फॉर द टॉप स्पॉट बिकॉज टॉप स्पॉट 500 बिग ब्लाइंड मिलेंगे, बट अगेन आई फेल्ड मिजरेबली इन माई प्लान and I busted early.
So Jalan busting initially didn't really matter to me because he had 280 points and he came down 260 points. So either way he was above me. So it didn't really matter to me. Main thing was, you know, Navi and the guys who were around me, I wanted them to bust early on.
But ठीक है, बड़ी मिस्टेक के बाद ही बड़ी सक्सेस है. So अच्छा है, एक मिस्टेक आज हो गई तो कल मैं थोड़ा और pumped up, serious और थोड़ा मतलब और एनर्जी के साथ आना चाहता हूँ.
All right, my man, first out today. Very different dynamic to a normal poker table out there because of the point structure. It seemed like it was very difficult for you to get involved in pots without someone or the other attacking.
I mean, I was trying to attack the most because I was trying to see my position in the finale is locked. That's given. But I wanted to go for the top threes. That's where I was taking like some different and aggressive lines, which probably didn't work out. It's fine. I tried my best.
True. We also had Jagdeep and Paawan, who are, of course, our bottom stacks there. They have essentially nothing to play for except for pride and a little bit of saving face. But with that, with them entering pots and sort of taking away spots, were they taking away spots from you basically?
Yeah, I was calling them suicide bombers on the table because they were ready to explode anytime because they got nothing to lose. They want to just create damage out there. And Paawan, especially with the dynamic I've been having with him throughout the tournament, he was just going behind me as well. So like, it's okay. Not my day, Paawan, but I've made it to the finale and not you, brother.
I was going to say, are you sad that this is going to be the last game you play with him at the circuit?
No, I'm happy, man. I don't want to like tolerate him anymore.
Fair enough. Well, we'll see you on the final, brother. Well played. Take care.
We finally have an elimination on the table, and it's the man in the yellow hat. Abhishek Jalan gets -20, opening the way for somebody else to top the leaderboard heading into the finale. Meanwhile, Vinay Rajpal, who needs to win the event perhaps to make it, is up top. Does have the highest stack. Nishant Sharma has the same mandate, but he's in the bottom 2 stacks. Will need to make something happen fairly quickly.